Here I come, just in case. Here I come. Where you at? Where'd you go? Where'd you go to? I don't see you. You ain't hiding behind the bushes, are you? I thought I seen you out here a while ago. Raccoon. Raccoon. I thought I seen you out here a while ago. What are you doing right down there? Come on. What are you doing right down there? What are you doing down there following me around? Come on. Come here. Come here. Here. Come here. Me and you. You was following me around, wasn't you? That raccoon, he follow you around. I know that raccoon right there. I seen that raccoon. He follow you around. Touch that toe back there. I touched your little tiny toe. I touched that raccoon's little tiny toe. I think it's about 1:49. I think it's 10 minutes, 11 minutes till 2 o'clock. I'm ready to go in there and lay down, raccoon. I'm tired. That raccoon loves following you around. He loves following you around. He knows you have things. That raccoon loves things. He don't know if he loves things the most or he loves stuff the most. I think he loves stuff the most. He loves stuff. That raccoon loves stuff. He loves things too, but he'd rather have stuff. That raccoon loves stuff. Ow, get off my back, you damn mosquito. I got bit 2 times sitting out here. I'm gonna touch them hairs on your face. I don't know if I can touch them hairs on your face right there. I touched them hairs on your face. Them whiskers. That raccoon had whiskers on his face. Whiskers right there. I touching them whiskers on your face. I touched your whiskers. I ain't supposed to touch your whiskers. I know that I wasn't supposed to touch your whiskers. I might bring the broom out here. I might bring the broom out here and brush your whiskers with the broom. I brush the whiskers with the broom. You wouldn't mind crunching with your mouth open, would you? I thought you was supposed to eat with your mouth closed. That way food don't fall out. Food don't fall out, eat with your mouth closed. What you looking at? I was wanting to touch you. I touched you right there then. I was wanting to touch you, then I touched you. I didn't ask you that time. I just went ahead and did it. I just went ahead and touched you because I wanted to. I touched your ear. I touched your ear that time. I touched your ear again. I might put my finger in your side. I put my finger inside your ear. How about that? That way you can't hear me. Put a finger inside his ear. You can't hear me. Got some long whiskers on him. I know that. Well, I'm gonna go back inside. I just don't feel good. I hadn't been feeling good for the last month. Last 2 months, actually. Longer than that. I got a bad headache. My leg and my back sore. I touched you right there. I touched you right there. You go, don't bite me. Raccoon. I touched him and he opened his mouth and put it on my finger on my knuckle right there, on that knuckle and this knuckle. I touch your ear again. I'm gonna pick on you. If I want to pick on you, I'm gonna pick on you. I don't care what you say. I'll pick on that finger. He's actually gonna bite me one day. I keep messing with him. As long as you don't break a bone, I don't care if he bites me. As long as you don't break a bone or you don't hit a blood vessel, artery or something. I don't care if he breaks the skin. I bleed. I don't care about the blood and breaking the skin. I just don't want him to break a bone. I don't want him to break a bone or break a artery. Next time the raccoon bites me, I'm not going to go to the hospital. I'm not going to get a rabies shot or nothing. Hospital told me I was good to go for another couple years. I done had about 4 rabies shots in the last year. I had 4 rabies shots in the last year, Raccoon. It's just in case. I told the hospital just in case. Yeah, the hospital told me don't come back around if I get bit again by the raccoon. That raccoon right there bites you. You'll go to the emergency room again if that raccoon bites you. Because he ain't going to play games. That raccoon don't play games. He don't play patty cake, baker, man. Put more pecans in the pan. He don't play them kind of games. I was going to touch your toe. Your hand, I won't touch your hand. I touch your hand. I play patty cake before you move your hand. He's about full, probably. I noticed yesterday that the raccoon, I had a rug, not a rug, but it's kind of a rug, but I got laying in the yard before you step up on the porch. And the raccoon moved the rug thing. It's about big as this piece of plywood. And but anyway, the raccoon moved about half of it, started digging holes under it. They're looking for all kind of things under the rug. He knows there's food under there. No raccoon right there. Yeah, I just uploaded about 10 videos while ago with the raccoons, and I got about 15 videos that I hadn't even looked at, edited. I just get far behind on these videos. I just got so many of them. See how dark his tail is and the colors, how they kind of, they're not faded. You can tell actually where they start and stop at. That raccoon, that raccoon starts and stops right there. Where he starts and stops at right there. His motor. Brum, brum, brum. What do you call that? Is that a pose or is that not a pose or what is that? What do you call that? Damn mosquito. He's ready for another biteful now. He might have one more biteful. Alright. Yeah, I come outside a while ago, the raccoon was out here, but when I come outside, he climbed up the tree, went up there to the tree and messed around. I went back inside. I was touching your shoulder. I had this finger right here touching your shoulder on that. This shoulder, I was touching that shoulder right there. I barely could touch that shoulder right there. I take that finger right there and touch that ear. I take that finger right there and touch that ear right there. I touch that ear with that finger right there, raccoon. That finger right there. Touch that ear right there. Touch it again. Touch it again. That raccoon. I touch his ear. Watch his hand. Don't bite that finger. Raccoon, he said, you leave it down there, I'll bite it. He opened his mouth up and went around that finger there, but he wasn't going to bite it. He was just playing with me. Well, when they're going to bite me is when they snap. They all of a sudden just snap. That's when they bite. Normally when they like this right here, you know, and he knows I'm right here, I'm touching him like this right here now. I touch his ear and everything. He normally won't bite me. He might close his mouth on my hand, but he don't bite. But whenever he snaps around, he makes a sudden decision, that's when he bites. That's the wild in him coming out whenever he just bites. That raccoon, he's a wild raccoon, right? That's a wild thing, gonna make your heart sing. That raccoon's a wild thing, gonna make your heart sing. He would make you sing Patches. That raccoon, he don't remember that song, Patches. Patches was a great old man. You remember that song, don't you? I ain't heard that song in 20 years. I just put my finger on your tail. That's all I did for you. I put my finger on your tail because I thought you wanted me to. I thought that's what you wanted. Raccoon, that's a selfie of that raccoon right there, a selfie. That raccoon, he get a selfie of him right there, a selfie. Don't grab at me. He don't know about that camera. He didn't know what that camera was. Don't bite that finger. Clumsy. I'm gonna call you Clumsy from now on. Not Clumbo, but Clumsy. I ain't gonna call you Clumbo. He ain't Clumbo. He ain't too smart. That raccoon ain't Clumbo. He ain't too smart. Okay, raccoon. I'm gonna go back inside and I'll come back out here in a few more minutes. I was going to touch your toe of this here finger. I was going to touch that little tiny toe on the front foot. You didn't want me to. You didn't want me to touch you, did you? That raccoon, he tired of that stuff. He tired of you touching him. He tired of it. Raccoon, he don't know one way to explain that. He knows one way to explain that he's tired of you. There he goes. Right. He ain't gonna get no water. You're gonna come back in a little while, I reckon, Yeah. He'll be back. Alright, I reckon I'm gonna go back inside and finish whatever I got started. Take this back inside. Stop this video.